Good afternoon. In this demonstration, we are going to be working with menus. Specifically, we're going to look at how we build a menu, building a menu from scratch, building a menu using templates, and then also we're going to look at how we can use the copy feature once we've built a menu to reuse it. And so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to want to do when building a menu from scratch is to select the school. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click details here on St. Matthew's, and then you'll click the menus tab, and here we can see we've already have menus for St. Matthew's for July, June, and May. So I'm going to go ahead and build a menu for August, and the way we build a new menu is from this point is to click the add menu button, and then here you'll type in some information. We'll call this August, and then you enter a date range. Normally this would be the whole month or maybe even a couple of months. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to build it for a couple of days. And then you can enter some notes. These notes appear at the top of the order form. And click submit. And what this does is it goes out and creates a shell with all of the dates for the menu. So we'll go ahead and click the edit your new menu button, and then we'll begin to add some items. We'll go ahead and we'll start with Thursday. Click the edit items link, and that brings us to the items screen. And from here, the way this works is we have on the top half of the screen you have the items that are currently assigned to the day. At this point we don't have any for this particular day. Down below, the lower portion of the screen is where you select the items that you're going to add, and that's done with one of two methods. You have the drop down on the left where you select items by type, or you have the drop down on the right where you select templates. For this day, Thursday, August 1st, we'll go ahead and do it by type. So I'll select entree. This lists all the entrees we have in the system. I'm going to go ahead and select some, and I'm going to click add. Okay, and that adds these items to the day. And then I'm going to go ahead and click side, and we'll add some sides. And I'm going to click add. Okay, so as of now, all of these items are assigned to the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this arrow and advance to the next day in the sequence. Brings us to Friday, August 2nd. This time I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to use a pre-built template. And I'll select pasta with marinara and click add. Boom, that adds all those items. I'll go on to the next day and I'll use the template again. And click add. Boom, and it adds all those items. So now if we go back to the listing of days, we'll see all of our items. So as you can see, the templates really make it a lot easier. And the way we would create a template is after you've built a menu. For example, this day, Thursday, August 1st, let's say we want to create a template based on those selections. From this screen, you would click Create Template and just type in a name. So now anytime you want to reuse this particular collection of items, you can just select that template from the drop down. Another way we save a lot of time with building menus is with our copy feature. And the way that works is when you're on a menu, such as this one, you can select copy, and then that will allow you to duplicate that menu and push it out to any number of schools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this menu that we just created create September's menu based on it. And we'll select a couple of different schools and click Submit. Okay, so now if we go back to the menus listing, we can see we've got our menu for August that we created manually, but then also we have our menu for September, which is the whole complete menu, and it just takes a series of dates that we created and repeats those based on the day of the week. So it's a huge time saver, and it allows you basically to take any menu that you create, save it, and you can reuse it. And that wraps up this demonstration.